But that's about it. I only have the consumable ones. Hence, I am hoping that RAM 17 to 24 will be merciful and craft my stuff at some point. Because otherwise, there isn't many people who are crafting this patch, apparently.
Some caviar, have some mind potions, Plopple gave me one, that's all we need, he said.
Okay, well I'm just gonna use nibbles again today, because I can't be asked spending like 200 grand just for some food.
Yep.
I mean, is there no crafted food already in the chest?
Not for me, because I'm a special boy who uses food no one ever uses.
Oh, you're a special boy, I see.
Also, Felix just started making food, and I finished gathering the stuff for the food like half an hour ago. And I honestly want to do something else than crafting a gearing for 6 hours straight. So,
Understandable.
Yep.
What? Oh, unbelievable.
dude, I fucking crafted cheese for 4 hours.
Do we have packet eggplant?
That is the exact stuff we were just talking about. You can have... You have pumpkin pottage from yesterday. Just use that.
Yeah, I just need to... I don't have any left over from yesterday.
Then I will give you some.
Here. Take some.
Yeah, I still have any left, some left.
To be honest, I can probably give some as well. I have 100 and, let's be honest, I'm not getting to use pumpkin pottage anymore.
Can I have
There's
some
100.
food as well?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Actually, I also
How do you
have...
No.
Like
Was a
100
mistake,
pumpkin
I'm so
pottage.
sorry.
It's probably because I left over from ages ago, and then I started crafting the carrot pudding. I can give carrot pudding.
Oh.
Your pots.
There's...
Oh, we're not giving the pudding. Isn't that better?
It is.
Yeah, pudding is better than pottage.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck!
do you want more?
No, I cancelled it last time. By mistake.
Trash.
You're not. No, you're not getting the nice eel.
Thank you.
Okay, let us.
Fuck.
Plupple said if you have the mats, Plupple, he'll craft your gear.
That's fine, I think.
I mean, he's right there. I mean, he's gonna be watching anyway.
So I do not have the mats, but it's the
Okay.
stuff from the FC chest in general.
Does Plopple not have access to the FC chest?
No.
Doesn't.
No, he's regular. Regular old...
Oh my god, everyone
Anyway.
just it.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Wow, what happened? Actual professional raiding starting only 2 minutes after start time.
Did you give a
Holy
dress?
shit.
Plupple
you
can
get
ask
dressed
Danik
before?
over help to grab it from chest.
Yeah, dress. When did you do a dress? An hour ago? Actually, the same time as you, Solid.
Yeah, because
Literally got a screenshot from dress with, like, yeah, I'm in here now, and I was like, yeah, Solid is watching the cutscene at the same time.
Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't go in as 5 seconds.
Tsunami.
Oh my god. Zoom out of my character, there's just Bella in the main suit behind me.
Man, look at these cutscene watching nerds.
Look, it's a cool cutscene, alright? Leave me alone.
I'm in my session glam, fighting gold bears.
It's cool, we're all in a cutscene together. We'll savor it.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking oversized living walking potato.
Okay.
Okay, pre-work.
I will keep my mouth
How are we
shut,
doing this?
but
MT or OT?
Geraldine, are you tanking?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I guess so.
We can-
until
we
I
can-
guess until I get my gear.
Oh, you haven't got gear. Okay. Yeah. I thought we were taking a turn, but you could do that. You could do 6.5 on it.
Oh, wait, I'm getting one now.
Okay, let's save it for now.
I've saved it already.
Actually, I have saved Marcus as well from yesterday.
Do we know our light parties if needed?
Very much. I'll send you.
Do we know our pairs if needed?
Our pairs are so dynamic. There is literally no.
I mean, our
pairs.
usual ones, it's me and Bibala and Philia Saya for group 1. Like the tank with the range and the melee with the healer on the back.
My pair is now a foot taller than me when they used to be like 2 foot smaller than me.
Oh my god. Draz is
Oh, wait,
a
Draz is-
tall Elzum.
Jazz doesn't want a ladder. Oh, thank God. It's just Kohora left now.
Did you Fantasia taller, Draz?
It feels like it. It feels so small. I'm a Highlander. Can't even be any taller. Oh,
Oh,
Who's
Trust,
back?
can you take out your book?
just want to watch the manga again.
I can't read anymore, it's tall for me.
No.
She's not holding it properly yet.
Ah, okay.
There we go.
And now it's fine. Pictures.
Let me see. Come on, quick, get on my shoulders.
Good one goes.
Oh, I can see.
Okay. We fixed it. Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Guys, the edge is calling. I
No,
can't resist it.
No, Link.
Hype.
Time to get immediately annihilated.
Nah.
Gotta be fine.
The reprisal slightly off on this one. I got it done.
The right one.
Okay, this is the meteor going to the corner.
Okay,
Oh my
split.
god.
There are 2 of them. This is buttons under our feet. Okay,
Ah.
this is fast. We
That's
need to
with
make
temperance.
that's good with temperance.
Under which feet? What?
It was.
This is
It was
from the
just,
back.
There we go.
Easy game.
What was this?
The dot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that still doesn't hurt much.
I'll hardcast.
Oh yeah.
And this was the close on the edge.
Front, back, right, or right, left.
Oh, it's what? How was it? I've been tricked. I've been bamboozled.
Oh no.
Is it reversed? What's happened?
The order
No,
is
it's
different.
The order is fine.
Back
But
then
shows-
front, back then front, back then front. Front for front.
Okay, I'm sure he's eating. Oh no, you're also got fun stacks for days.
Okay, I guess it's in one time.
Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, involved.
Oh, this is a multi one.
Did you not see that in the fight beforehand?
Yeah, I forgot it.
Oh, Hodger is bloody.
Oh, thank God they did the cutscene. Black Fang.
Oh, that's just the right move.
Yeah, alright. Oh,
Oh, it's multi-hitting now. Okay,
I think it was beforehand.
I don't know. I was piercing both times.
Dire Shadow.
This is like a buffer ability, right?
I would assume so. Yeah, you have a buff now. The sword is enhanced.
Ow.
Oh!
Okay.
Ow.
You might want to
You have
provoke like
debuffs.
now.
Oh, it's a tank swap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back and
Probably
front?
back, front, and away, and then in. Nope.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is away, and light parties. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough.
think so?
Flares!
God.
It actually looks okay to me up to now.
Still fast paced. But it's fine. Okay, any roundup of what we saw? And how do we deal with stuff?
I keep my mouth shut.
I mean, up till now there wasn't anything like different that requires much talking, I feel.
What did we do super wrong? The only thing that I think we did super wrong was the electric attack. We weren't in our clock positions, our interference one. Besides
Figure
that,
out.
I think pretty much we did up to the big AOE of darkness. I think we did everything right. If we take into account the back and front.
The fight started with 2 meteors, and then people died to the
Electric stuff, yeah.
Yeah, the areas. Oh, that's very electric. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in temperance positions or actually stack up and bait.
But there wasn't a bait, that's the thing, there wasn't a telegraph, people just died. Because I also thought about stacking. But
No, I
the
think
moment
it's,
the cast
I think it's
bar
like
ended- Yes?
I think it's a hidden AOE on the ground after the cast finishes, and you have to move out of it.
Do you want a hint?
Nope.
That's exactly why it's so bad when you do it beforehand.
Let's do intemperance.
I'm not saying anything.
Let's do intemperance and see. Like, so wait for the call about the lightning attack, we go to our clock positions.
Mm-hmm. You're on C, so.
And besides that, keep in mind that the sword attack is a back and front.
Wait.
Wait. Yes?
Someone is having lots of fun in Discord.
Hello?
Yes. Gerald?
Okay. Well, if I drop out of conflict, it just keeps closing on itself. I don't know how to stop it. Let's just go. I know what I'm doing, probably. Makes sense.
This is a nice Geraldine. Yeah, like I'm gonna take aggro. This is a nice Geraldine glam, by the way. You should keep it. Maybe try black.
I dyed the boots and stuff. I'll try a few. Or I dyed the legs.
Okay, so we start with meteors. The safe spots will be 2-4, 2-4, 2-4 save. Clock. Bad. Too
That's
fast.
not gonna be clock, mate. We can't move that far.
Back to the front.
Perhaps we look at a dragon? I don't know.
I'm willing to try the stack.
We got a... Even when I was split on my own with that lightning, I got a fun stack, so... I don't know.
Are you sure that it wasn't from the...
No, because I've got 2 now.
Back, front, left, right.
What's the real one?
What do you mean, what's the real one? It's just the order.
So 4.
Oh.
and front. 8.
Did you do that the last time as well?
Yes. Back then front, back then front. Front, front, front. Are you having fun, Geraldine?
What's the hitbox on the...
Bad.
My Discord is currently not open on my computer at all. Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know what's happening.
We can hear you.
Yeah, I know, but the app isn't open.
Oh my god. It's a virus.
Okay, so it's buff. Multi-hit.
Go Seth, because he's gonna hit me in the face with a bunch of stuff.
I think it's a cleave first.
The circle was bigger this time, so it's probably gonna be something else.
Oh.
Was it?
Tank swap with me.
That was last words.
Back, front, out. Back, front, out. Front, back, out. Back, front, out. Out, 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 out. Spread. Ooh. That means good.
Interesting. I think I know what's happening there. I think I know what's happening here.
Go on.
Basically, because this time when he did the self buff cast, the AoE was way bigger on him. Like the effects around him were way bigger, and this time he did individual AoEs and a donut instead of the circle around him and light party stacks.
But he
So it's probably dependent on that.
did he do a donut?
Yeah, he did a donut. It is difficult to see when you're immediately also busy with your individual AoE, but it's certainly did a donut there.
Okay, let's go for it again. And when we see the lightning attack... Okay, question number 1. Do we want to spread light parties for the meteor part or not? Because the meteors will leave a safe space of like, at least as it is now. Do you want to restart?
Can you hear me? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like nothing else closes. It's just Discord after a while just goes, no, I'm done.
Or
It just
is-
closes, but I can still hear you for a good time before that, before it actually cuts out the audio.
It probably restarted.
Restart Discord.
Like
my
restart
PC?
the PC with the PC.
Alright.
You could try shutting down the Discord through Task Manager.
Yeah, but the way he describes it, it sounds like it's a pretty rough crash.
I can't restart my PC because my Windows is going to force me to update.
You usually can.
It's not giving me that option anymore.
I mean, if you just turn your PC off, I don't think you can update.
If it turns back on, it'll just start updating. It's fine. Like, I'll just figure out stuff on my own. It's fine. Let's just go.
Okay.
All I'm doing is taking damage anyway. I know where the tank swap is now.
Ooh. Anyway, let's do another pool. Let's see.
So you
we
want to
didn't
split
discuss.
Meteors with light parties?
Don't pull. Okay, so what do we do after meteors? Do we want to split light parties for the meteors?
I don't think light parties is necessary. I feel we should just gather on the numbers. Like tanks probably move to the one that's in the front area, and ranged / melees will go to the back one. Like just go to one of the numbers, wait there
Yeah.
until the cast finish, and then move.
And if it's lightning, all...
If it's that, it's
Yeah. Okay, let me try something. And let's try to stack and at the end of cast per move. When we have lightning. One, three. Stay. Stack, stack. Move away.
yep. See,
Hey, back then front. Front. This is... I should have reprisal this, I'm sorry, healers.
it's fine. It doesn't actually hit that hard.
It's good habits.
Or Feeler is doing a good job.
Okay, clone time. AC DB. So avoid middle, back. Avoid right. Sorry. And not go to 2. Back then front again.
So,
I got Sagas there.
Gonna help.
I'm enabling it, so...
You really shouldn't, though. It doesn't hurt that much.
it is easier for proc when we're busy rezzing people.
True.
I had 4 fun stacks as well. My Discord is closed, by the way, so I'm gonna go soon.
Gerard reprisal. Nice.
I do fear that makes a difference to you, Gohan.
Okay, so you said that at the end of the...
This time it's gonna be close. Gonna be far, so go away from afterwards.
1, 2, swap. Back, front, out. Front, and out. Allied parties.
This is fine.
LB3.
Don't take over, please.
I wanted to see if he did any more mechanics, but it just won't have to be sniped.
Do we want to discuss how we do the next one a bit?
The split thing.
Yes. Also, like with the Stormblood snake guy, the way the dragon revolves around him might also be a tail. This time the dragon did circles around him, because I'm not that good of watching a black ooze going around.
It is quite telling, I feel, but you might see it from the dragon as well, I don't know.
Let's...
Like the
yeah.
The ooze is obvious, I feel, and we can call it out.
I trust
But if
you.
it's difficult for you, then it's fine.
So, when it's close, we also have light party, so maybe pre-position?
When it's far.
Yes,
Like when we are
it's
away
far.
from the boss, it's light parties. And pre-position, group 1 on D, group 2 on B.
Unless there are two tails. There is also the tail of the dragon going... we shall see if we get a combination of the patterns. As things stand, we have out and light parties and in spread. It
Which
seems...
is just clock positions.
Yes, it seems we have figured out how we do the lightning. Remember to stack with the bodies that you are avoiding meteors with. And I don't think we did anything super wrong otherwise. It's just dancing around the clones.
Just make sure you're during the like in or out when we have that. Like if that's supposed to be far, make sure you're not dodging like for the center because that AoE goes off like,
Yes,
really fast.
Like for example, me and Geraldine were here and Jazz unfortunately was here. We weren't stacked up. After the cast bar ends, instead of going like back and front or front and back, try to go like left and right, especially if you're not stacked up. We've seen these patterns before when trying to avoid paddling. Like if you are not in a line, because the meteors will have resolved, try to move left and right instead.
Oh, no, I mean during the
Shush.
I mean, it's not a spoiler, as in I've at least figured out as soon as I died, like the first time to it, I knew exactly. That's all the stuff I'm saying.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about anymore.
Like, can you guys hear me?
Me? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost you at the last part when you were like, move left and right instead of front and back. I was like, what the fuck are you? What mechanic are you even talking
Okay.
about?
Or,
Meteors,
talking
right?
about the
Meteors,
meteors.
right? First mechanic. A and B is unsafe.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
we go to like 1 and 2, right?
Oh,
Imagine that people are like where Bloodies and Philly are. Instead of like avoiding at the end of cast bar back and front, try to move left and right. So
Oh,
you
you
don't
mean
step
dodge
into another
perpendicular,
spawns.
oh yeah, okay, yeah. I suppose the thing that comes after the in-out stack spread thing is gonna be the first real fun mechanic.
The towers with the knockbacks and the flares.
Because I haven't seen a like dedicated roles yet for that.
It will have...
It will have some rules. It's expert. It's expert.
I don't want any stupid priority systems
Or
again.
extreme. I don't feel priority systems are something they do in the streams. Though I am looking forward to be proven wrong at some point.
I'm not. 2-4. Avoid now.
Also avoid spreading where table went.
Bloody remember.
Back then front. Front. El Doto. And clones. Back front, right left. Survive. Front, take care of the spikes. Now go to 4, go to 4. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Stay 4. Back then front.
I got bloody.
Front. Sorry.
Rainbow.
Did not have anything to insta-heal people.
It does it pretty hard.
Wipe.
No, that's just jump. Philia, I always, like as with Pop, I always take the first race because I have thin air, so it doesn't cost me mana.
Ah, okay.
Like just for to make it easier, I'm just gonna call the race if it's 2 people dead.
Yeah.
Do you want me to try and call the markers of where it will be safe on the clones or not? I think it's a mechanic we can do on ourselves.
I didn't realize I was messing up because I couldn't actually see if it was the back first because I was staring at the boss, so it completely hides if it's on C first.
Okay, like the callout will be the order just in case someone misses it, and then the resolution we will try to do it ourselves because I think it will get messy if we try to call out stuff. Because if it happens fast and due to latency, it will be a bit much. Like we know how to do these mechanics. We're good for this.
Do people prefer letters or directions though? I like letters.
Yeah.
Because I prefer like A, C, D, B or something rather than.
But the order of the clones.
Yeah, the order essentially is going to be pushed in. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I mean, the letters are at least like absolute values compared to front back, which is pretty shitty for a tank.
Exactly. Okay, I potted.
Good job. Slightly optimistic, but I like it.
Never know. It might
2-4 again. 2-4.
Also stay after when lightning until lightning hits.
Look at it. That's fine.
Move. Back then front.
The boss rotating there is so shitty.
It wasn't even me, this is on its own.
Okay, clones. C-A-D-B. C-A-D-B. Ooh. C-A-D on the back.
Okay, I'm getting dressed.
Back then front. He's gonna hurt.
I can't.
I'm gonna hard rescue Bella. I've got Lily up, you can ignore it. Tank's invuln probably, just to make it easier on us. As a soldier, you're almost killing me.
I'm getting ready.
Holy shit, that shield. Look at me with a scholar
Clear
with
north,
us now.
clear north.
Okay, small circles.
So it will be away, right?
Out. Yep, out and go to your light party positions with your DPS.
Okay, tank swap first.
Yeah. No worries. You're not. This is not your light party.
They run into me.
Behind.
Behind, front, out.
I know why.
Yeah.
Out.
Shit, that out is further than expected.
Yeah.
Though I suppose it's the markings on the arena.
If the
Everybody
boss
go middle, and then we
You're actually right, it is actually Marcus on the arena. I didn't realize.
Like he teleports to the middle and probably just keeps on casting stuff anyways.
He had to be pretty much also almost out of his AoE as well. Like if it's if he had to go far, because I think he casts it pretty much same time as his sword, like second sword goes off.
What do you mean, sir?
Like if you like, you know when there's like the sword like back and forth, right? In the end, like essentially the donut or the close, I think resolves as soon as the second one goes off, like the second swipe. So like if you're actually dodging like through him to get to your spot, right? Like for his hitbox, you're gonna get hit by the close because you had far to run out, right?
Yeah.
I think there is a bit of delay, but small one, not like.
Yeah, like
huge.
it's really
The
tight.
margins on that are tight, yeah.
So like if it's out, it's probably best. If like if everyone kind of tries to dodge it through like further out, like you don't have to be like all the way out because you're not gonna be able to dodge a sword.
I mean, you can see the the markings on the arena, which is like 100% is gonna be the range of the donut.
Yeah.
Because Square Enix does that.
Just make sure you're not dodging like with the center of the arena because it won't be enough time. But if you're on the edge, it's fine.
Hey,
What?
there is very little noise gate on your mic.
Yeah, I'm noticing. I'm trying to fix in the background. There's nothing really I can do.
John, I'm gonna be this way. Just for the light party's sake.
And the right side is your side anyway.
2-4 again?
Left to beat.
Wait. Move. Back then front.
Wait, let's go.
We actually have a lot of time there to move. Like, Bibella ran quite the distance.
Yeah, there's much sense to be done or something.
I hate
All AoE.
this boss. I can't tell where he's facing. Just by
Yeah,
looking
he's
at him, I have to
constantly
look at the... There you can
Look at the ring always.
Yeah.
It's a good habit to get in is through everything.
A, C, D, no, BD, A, C, BD. B, B, D. Back then front.
Good move, Gus.
Little scuff from the boss again.
Front, front.
I don't think that's scuffed, that's just him rotating for the cleaves.
Yeah. No, it's random.
It's annoying as hell. Yeah, it's really annoying. You can't really control any of it.
Okay, no one will this time, so we can break this off.
It's the last one that does it. Okay.
The ones before are only a danger to normal people. Even I can survive a single hit of that.
Okay, I think this is a donut, right?
No, this is this is a big word, right? This is
No,
Black
but
Fang
after
first.
that.
No, afterwards he does it again.
Ah.
They're hard to light that's going on.
Yep, that should be fine. With a lot of light.
Charge again. Okay, this is
This
again.
time it's
This is a donut.
Now I see it.
Yeah. So
So
Front,
back then front
back
then
then.
clock.
First the tank stuff.
yes.
Oh no. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I will have two instead of one.
That's fine. That doesn't kill you yet.
I always
Back,
take two anyway.
back,
Fine.
front then clock.
Stay in, stay in, stay in.
Hey, ah!
Holy shit, that needs a lot of medication.
No,
No,
that
that's
just
really
needs
good.
medication.
okay, we can heal
Down the
that.
middle spot. We got the AoE, get knocked to a corner without powers.
I don't think we can even talk about this mechanic before we see it with all people alive.
Yeah, just
we
just
keep
to see
getting
who
to it
gets
every
what,
time.
right?
It should be good to get.
Like I think it's gonna be like tanks, meteors, one healer meteor, and then we split it up, but we don't know for sure yet.
But here, go on, because you're gonna say the same thing with me, I feel.
It's the guy with the knockback, obviously standing center. There's two people with the AoEs. They're obviously going to go into the places where the tower aren't, and then the rest are going to soak the towers.
Yep.
It seems pretty straightforward.
But because there are 5 people soaking, I don't know if it will be role-based in any case or point.
It would make sense because the second healer would go into the 3 tower.
I had the knockback thing 3 times in a row now.
I mean, it was a healer in the normal raid, so I'm assuming it's a healer in the second, in this one as well. And then it's probably just like, don't know, melees go north, healers go south, range go south, and the healer adapts the second one or something like that.
Geraldine,
We
did you
will
ever
have to
have
see.
flare?
I've had everything. I've had everything
As
except
a-
for knockback.
That's why I said I don't think it makes much sense to talk about it when we don't have
Yep.
anybody alive. Everybody alive.
So, we need more mitigation at the end of the... Okay.
Yep.
I should check the vote, like, how many fun stacks did we have?
It's super tight when it comes to like when you go into that phase.
No one told me that I wasn't sharing the game in my stream. Nice. I had Fujiwara dancing all this time, for a whole hour.
I mean,
So I have no vote access.
Like, I know Kohor was low, so he died to his stack. Well, to his
yeah, I just got it.
like if you're squishy, you have to be full HP.
I will keep Veil for that.
Like I have Sacred Soil for it, or I should if I don't fuck it up.
It's,
have, like-
it's like 57,000 damage on me with a fun stack, so it is survivable, but it does hurt. If you fuck up, you're dead. And
Yeah.
which basically spells a wipe because we have immediately the meteor stuff afterwards.
Okay, can people target the boss and not attack it for a moment?
No. I'm trying to melee him right now.
Okay. So, if you see, like, there are a lot of tells.
God fucking damn it, game cancelled the spell when I move.
You had to, right? You
Yeah,
couldn't just
the
let.
one drop for Hara. It was not attack.
No, the game had one job, and that is to cancel a spell when I'm moving.
Why were you casting?
To freak you out.
It worked. It's super effective.
It definitely did. But the dress is AFK apparently. Or she's just like standing there.
Oh, those were some fun markers. Okay, so please target the boss and don't do anything. There are 4 tells on his thing in the ground to say to figure out where he's looking for. There is the nipple, which is always front, the gap in the back where melees find out their positionals, and the most important of all, after I think at the beginning of Wind Walker, are these little arrows on the side. These indicate like the flanks, and when you have back and front mechanics, these are your friends because you want to be close to them, and their where they're pointing shows you the back and the front, and like exactly at the middle of them is the cutoff point of the back and front. So if you dance around it, like you don't need to be all the way to the back, all the way to the front. You just need to be like when you need to be on the back, you need to be just here, and when you need to be in the front, you need to be just here. Just dance around like where the line is. But on the back and front mechanics, these little arrows on 3 and 4, the little arrows are your friends. So with that new gained knowledge, let's try a ready check to see if my mansplaining was a bit much.
Shit, you were talking?
Yeah, no, I just heard a bus.
All around me.
Wanna repair my gear, please?
familiar faces.
You can request. Okay, yeah.
I'll do it next one.
Right, now that you don't have flopper, you have to actually ask somebody
You have
else.
to actually ask someone.
Such.
Oh, cool bow.
You mean like dress,
Literally everyone.
solid, or Ophelia or me, basically.
2-4, 2-4. Stay. Move. Back then front. Remember what we discussed? Front. With the exception of Bibela who likes to suck the nipple. It went well.
Almost too far.
Clones. C A D B C A D B. Avoid ice. DB DB. Good. Back then front.
My expedient.
Front.
That is some snapshot.
Yep.
I think your expedient request confused my co-healer. Because he decided to just stand there and be like, what is expedient?
I didn't want to move. I was busy calculating.
Imagine having monsters.
Right, good thing they wear off after a while, right, Bibella?
Go back to what we've always done, Solid, and you go right side of me, I go left side of you.
Sorry.
You know, this is the fire guy, but he also has like a lot of downtime, because this is like a solid 15-20 seconds of just
Let's
one.
get rid of the fun stacks.
Yeah, it does actually allow you to get rid of the fun sticks.
That was a tight.
It does require some mitigation.
I just did not heal in the middle. I wanted to see how much damage it does.
Okay, so
Oh.
back front out. So light parties.
Stay safe now. Get away from
Clear north. Back front out light parties. Front out.
We're going there for a
Oh,
bit.
yeah,
Hell yeah!
So we have we have Dress with Meteor and me with a Meteor.
Okay.
Oh, there was a tether.
There's only a bit valid so we can use the tower, so it's...
But so
Hey, this is gonna be interesting when we have like, because there was no consistency, or it was not at all like we expected it to be.
Well, first off, I think the knockback person's position is obvious. Big circle in the middle marked for you.
Yeah. Like,
You got the silver arrows. You're going to the spots without the towers. I don't. Anti-knockback doesn't work. But
and you
Cut out.
shouldn't use it too.
I mean, the question is who had what, right? I'm pretty sure I had the knockback.
Yes, Koharu had the flare and Dras had the flare.
What,
Which
right?
does remove the assumption of tanks get flares usually.
Those three of us had something.
Check
yeah,
involved.
it just makes it harder when splitting for towers. Sounds like a priority system.
It does. I love to be proven wrong.
Oh, I'm so quick to be proven wrong too.
I mean, I was sort of expecting it. Because I could hear Philia not chuckle.
I didn't see it. Honestly, this is as far as I got. I think we cleared the mechanic once.
Oh, and
Oh wait, you
Philia.
didn't get further. I thought you.
Yeah, no,
cleared it.
we spent like 2.5 hours on that essentially.
Okay,
Oh.
so
3 hours on that?
2.5. Like, it took us like maybe an hour to get to that. Well, not an hour, like 30 minutes to get to that, and then like we literally cleared that part like once, I think.
Oh.
So, I'm checking the VOD, right? As we've said, Koharu and Jazz had meteors. They got knocked to the correct position. The only problem was that we were overstacking on the 3 and not enough people on the 2. And after that, after the knockback, Philia got a tether from the dragon in the sky, which I don't know what it does. Oh, it
That's
seems
the-
like a
that's a
line
line.
AoE. Line AoE from the middle outwards.
That is a line. Yeah, that is a line AoE in the normal version as well.
They just pointed to any letter, right?
Yes.
The one with the most
Peter
people at it.
No, the most people, yeah.
How do we wanna spread for the soaking of towers?
And we can try splitting groups.
Interesting. You need to actually be. We need healing for that as well. In the middle of it. Oh shit.
Thing is,
Yep.
there's only 5 people free, right? But we need 3 people soaking each tower?
No,
No,
it's 3 and 2.
Oh, fuck.
It is exactly calculated.
Because the question comes out: who gets the flares? Who gets the knockback seems to always be on healers, right? So two people get the flares. So is it groups?
I think we need more good pools to figure out who gets flare. For now, it was 2 ranged people. It was the other healer and the DPS. However, nothing forces you to go with the proper comb. So, like a ranged having the flare is not 100% certain, because we could have gone with 4 melons. Who says no to that? So we
And
need.
I would assume that any DPS can get it now.
Yeah.
What does the flare do? Does it AoE
It's like-
around you?
The further away you are from the flare, the less damage you take.
So if it is always the 2 healers who get either a knockback and a flare and then a DPS getting a flare, then it's easy. The DPS go on the 3 and the 2 tanks go on the 2. Because then the
Fun.
math works out and it's nice and easy.
True.
The only thing to see is, once again, do a proper pull, get to that point with everyone alive, and see how they're all spread.
What can I use? I don't know. Use expedient on. That's kind of crazy.
And once again, the healer who has the knockback, make sure to point. Jazz is AFK, but she might have been back. Make sure, if you are the knockback person, oh, welcome back, Jazz. If you are the knockback person, make sure to point to a letter, your thing. And I don't know if it's proximity based or not, so I don't know if you need to run out or not. It didn't seem to be a happy tether, it was just a plain or yellow one.
Yeah, it is. It is just a line area in your direction. In normal one, you can't even dodge it.
You can't dodge it.
In this one, you can't.
The best thing we can do right now is do a good pull, try to get to that point with everyone alive as we did last time, and try to see if our theory works out or not. Everyone-
I will be. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, bad idea. Okay.
I will pop liturgy for that then. Like that's the only heal I see that will reach everybody.
I mean, I can deploy tactics on it with an Adler.
Might also be a good idea. Cheer that one up. Because that one just hits like a truck. And it's even worse if someone dies there.
Do 4?
You shouldn't need to come over to us. So it just shouldn't matter how
Oh,
many
wait.
people are in this time.
Back then front. Okay. AC, BD. AC, BD.
Ban.
Avoid ice. B, then D.
Right back here.
Back and front.
One stacks are not fun.
どれほどの猛者であろうとも これがお前たちの力か
Oh man, that's so she's looking kind of meat. I kind of want to deploy on it.
貴様の力と我が剣神髄を見せるとしよう
Yeah, but we really shouldn't.
You really, I fear here anyways.
真の恐怖を味わうがいい 我が命に応えよ黒竜
It's light parties and out. But we have the tank busters first. Back. Back, 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 back. Front out. This is gonna be messy.
I'm gonna keep it up. It's gonna work, but
Yeah, we can't make any.
パワーをメテオに
We can't figure out stuff because we were dead. I got a flare for now. It
is
was
it better, Philia, if we rotate the light party stacks so that they are basically like on the side of the boss? So
Because the
people don't
boss,
have to.
because the boss
Like if-
turns, right? Like we can move it, but like doesn't the boss just face the tank? Like I don't know. I've generally no idea.
no. The
No,
boss
he-
turns
he wrote-
randomly.
He turns to a random direction, does his front back cleave and then the circle thing. So if we keep the circles like relative left and relative left of his, relative left, relative light, then it should be okay.
So
Yes.
you wanna stack on his like
Like
his,
where
his
the-
little pins, right?
What Gohar
Where the
is?
little arrows are,
Yeah, so-
arrows are, but like further out, obviously.
Yeah. So you just want I can understand. So
What
just, you
Gohar-
kinda
what-
dodge.
Let them just figure it out, Sol. Because it's better if they understand each other than.
Yeah, I got it. You just
I mean,
you just want to shuffle around the flank pins. So I would be like essentially here if it does like a diagonal cleave like arena towards like that corner, right?
Yep.
So we just shuffle here and here, and then nobody has to like run to a. Okay.
Imagine,
I mean, it's for the entire party, basically.
imagine I'm in the middle of the boss, right? And I choose to face this way and do my first cleave. Group 1 goes here, and Group 2 goes here.
Let's keep it like
No?
we keep-
like still same quadrants, but
Yeah.
Okay,
So
anyway.
it's either be here, on D or on 1.
like Philia is in the range of A1D 4C, and I'm on the range of A2B C 3C. So it's the
Geraldine,
same.
Geraldine,
half of the arena.
Geraldine had it right. Figure it out yourselves, and we will go to you.
Honestly, I think we just
Just
maintain
follow your
the...
mark.
Yep.
Just follow your mark healer. You guys are gonna have to learn to work together anyway. So I think it's good that you just
Exactly. As long as
I'm not
you
gonna
two
shoot
figure
us.
it out, we will be fine, and we will
It's
realize
not
the
about-
pattern.
Can I? Thank you. It's not about what we work together because like we won't be near each other anyways. It's more about what is easier for you guys.
Like, I feel like I can like, I mean, like an expedient on it. So it's like...
Unless it's
Because I
something,
feel that it's...
everything we
Yeah.
figure out will be intuitive at some point. It's a simple mechanic. As long as you two don't mess each other, you have the caps over your heads, and we will go to you. If I try to force something that might be unintuitive to you, it might be worse.
No, let's just go by gut feel. I feel.
I'm just gonna follow you every time anyway, Gohara. So if you and Philly know where you're going between yourselves, then we're gonna be in the right spot.
I think like chaining the stuff that like other people might not see, rather than just always going to D when it's thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I can always make a D. Like it's never been a problem for me. It's obviously like if people just can't find a spot, like if they're just struggling to dodge, I haven't found anything. Like, I don't know what it is, right?
Oh, we will see.
Should we reset? We only have 5
Ooh,
minutes.
Sega's right.
Yeah.
Nice call. This is fun.
You enjoying the extreme?
I say this,
Solidly through the extreme, and then just has misery throughout all of Sandwich.
bro. I've said
Just
this
live
again.
for extremes.
Extremes is my favorite content in this game. It's just the right amount of difficulty.
It's like mini alliance bosses, well, slightly harder alliance bosses against. Alliance bosses are actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But alliance bosses hit less hard. Like alliance bosses are still general content, while this is not general content.
It's more compact. I think we maintain DB, and then
Yeah,
Yep.
we shall see how it works out.
Yeah, DB.
Every time I forget I'm the one pulling until I see the 3 pop up on screen.
お前を倒し全ての救
Do you have to do anything pre-pull though?
Oh, it's just knowing that I need to lightning lure the start instead. Position it a little bit.
you know you need to reprisal this if that makes a difference to you.
Yeah, but it's in my rotation.
1-3.
あまたに走れ
Move, dodge right, dodge right, dodge right.
この世界を救うのだ
Back then front. I see less and less
Let's
clipping, and I have a happy counter for it.
What clipping?
Of like getting punch slugs from the back and front.
風よ
Okay, let's see. CA BD CA BD. Take care of the ice. BD, go front. DDD.
邪魔をするな
Back then front.
「どれほどの猛者であろうとも これ
It's in and clock, in and clock. Which means back, front, in, but after the tank busters. Okay, so back, back. Front,
Dang.
donut clock.
Is it in the
No,
hitbox?
I didn't!
That's
You
alright.
have to stand in the hitbox. Have to stand inside the hitbox.
I didn't
That is also
fail.
the veil is the least of our problems in that ball.
We have some time between the donut and the clock.
It was because a lot of people had vol stacks because they weren't inside the AoE that they died to the single player.
If you get hit by either of the AoEs, you like unless there's like immediately full HP, you're gonna get one shot by the. Like the healer definitely dies. Like if I take a hit, like then I will definitely die unless Kohoro just like bends me on the spot.
The only people are going to survive are probably Velis, me, and Solid. Just because of gear.
Okay, I don't have any food.
So the donut is actually inside the hitbox and not like.
Yeah, it is. That's what it's saying.
No, I thought it was like the like basically the exact opposite to the circle AoE of us, but it isn't.
Okay, so for people who did Barbaricha, okay, so bloody. To other people, remember how we did Barbaricha on
But
the...
Bella wasn't there either.
And I don't remember shit about Barbarisha.
Oh, he wasn't.
Wait, didn't we get his extreme weapon? I thought we did.
Oh, we might have done a clear. Yeah, I think we did a clear for him to get a weapon.
Maybe one clear, but you're not going to remember the fight after that.
Okay, so in this case, where we need to be in, we need to be, as Kohoro said, in the hitbox, and then be ready to spread into our letters. Does anyone remember? Let's do a quick, with the exception of Draz, because it's AFK, let's do our clock in / interprets positions. If one is the boss, go where you need to go. Relative to the boss.
Well, I think Bruce is replacing me, so you're actually
Bloody,
here.
that's where Draz is, so you need to be here. Like, the melee squad
Yeah.
is in the back. You need to be like,
Yeah.
No, here.
It'll be 3. That's your
right.
press.
Like,
I remember I was next to Kohoro.
It's because, I'm in the wrong spot normally, so that's probably what was confusing.
DPS are in the intercardinals forming an X with the range in the front and the melees in the back. The two tanks are front and back, and the healers on the side.
Colors are beautiful.
So when we have the donut that we had, like we go back, front, in, wait for the thing to explode, but be ready to go into our markers fast. Is that clear?
Yes.
Technically, one of the healers can stay in the middle if you want to heal.
You need to move a bit.
I can finally read.
Do not clip each other.
Oh no, I think like one of the healers needs to move. Like one moves out, so like Kohoro stays in the middle and heals, and I just move the bicycle.
That's a you thing.
I mean, it's like centaur, right?
Yeah, I was about to say. If you decide to do it like you did in Centaur,
Might be an idea to do that.
Like it's the centaur too. Like I think it's not too bad. Like we can kind of handle it if nobody dies, but I feel like it's a lot easier to reach people if someone does get clipped by something or either side.
I mean, if somebody gets clipped, they're dead anyways. But I'm just gonna stay in the middle anyways, because we need to top people off for the next set, which is rather quick. And I can just cure 3 then.
That's obviously only for the donut. If it's a stack, you'll be able to.
I'm gonna go into the middle regardless, because I want to, and you're not gonna tell me otherwise.
Hey, I'm the one who has to res you.
No, you are the person who has to rest me, because if Dress stacks with me properly, she will also die then.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Eat your food if you have it.
It's a D.
来い聖戦を阻む者よお前を倒し全ての救済を成し遂げよう力のままに粉砕せよ
2-4.
炸裂しあまたに走れ
Move.
この世界を救うのだ
Back to in front. C-A-B-D. C-A-B-D. Stay. Back in front, back in front. It will be out and light parties. Trust your healers.
No pressure.
Okay, back. Back, front, out. Front. Out and out. Out and out and out.
That would have worked out back, actually.
Did you get knocked off the arena?
I did, but I had a flare. It shouldn't matter.
You shouldn't get knocked off in the first place, though. Or did you have a bad
I think we
angle?
were 4 people at the free tower.
Why did we wipe? Because I had the black screen.
If I was in the tower within the time.
No, we had...
I think I saw 4 people at the free tower, which
Yeah.
had only 1 person at the 2 tower.
Yeah, that was the only issue we had. Oh yeah, Solid, you got knocked into the wrong direction. Like you weren't aligned properly.
Oh yeah, but I was a flare. I went like generally to the correct position, didn't I?
Yeah, your Wrath direction was right.
No,
As a
okay.
DPS had a flare, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Yes,
but
it was me and Draz again. So
oh yeah, Draj.
the only exception that... Okay, healer will be in the middle, correct? So, as long as a DPS and something other than DPS get the flares, the plan works. Because now it was me, but if it's a healer or the other tank, in any case, there are 2 out of tank and healers not doing knockback and flare mechanics, and then 3 DPS not doing that mechanics. So I'm pretty sure that unless we find an occasion where 2 DPS get flares, the plan works, where the DPS go to the 3 stack and tanks and healer go to the 2 stack, if they don't have a flare. Did that make any sense?
How do you split the flares? Because flares have to be in different bits as well, right? So if it is like a tank or a healer and a DPS, then...
Tank healer front, DPS back?
So you want tank healers north, DPS south?
Yes.
No, it's whatever tower, right? If there's 3 DPS? Well,
No, we're talking about the flares.
Look at flares.
Because the towers indeed dictate where people go, we have no agency in that. The DPS will go into the 3 tower in all cases, and tank healers will go to the 2 tower in all cases. But what happens with the flares? Who goes where?
wing it. Just wing it. It's very obvious and there's a lot of time where you're standing.
Okay, there is a lot of time. I can see that. And if we mess this up repeatedly, then we complicate our lives.
Yeah.
Geraldine, do you wanna reprisal the big black AoE or not?
They highlight it. You can reprisal as well.
Good. No, it's fine. Unless our healers yell at us.
You mean the black guy? I think it's fine as it is.
Punch me, Bella. Get out of here. So, he dyes his hair black and puts black eyeliner on and goes full... No, he's about to sit down and start playing creep.
What are you talking about?
Bella and his aggression.
Honestly, this fight is so far only one issue for me, and that is that there's too little raid wights.
1-3. I think
because
that...
I can't get my Flatus Raptures in.
Move.
No, don't move. That's it.
I think that Savage... Back and then front. I think that Savage tunnel vision.
Yep. I mean, it is suboptimal resource usage what I'm doing. But that's because I just don't have a reason to use my resource in the first place.
C-A-D-B. C-A-D-B. Back then front. I shouldn't shelter on this area, I should shelter on the last one. will be back front in, then clock. It will be back front in, then clock. Remember that the in needs to be in the hitbox. Back. Front. Stay in, stay in, stay in, stay in. Clock. Good. DPS on the 3, tank healers on the 2.
I think that was just lack of healing and mitigation.
No, we had the wrong people on stacks.
I was alone on stream.
I think Saya or Bloody, one of them got confused with her videos.
We are reaching a similar problem with before. When I'm calling the towers, I'm not calling markers on the ground. I'm calling... Okay, if you see on the towers that we need to solve, there are pillars inside, orange pillars. One of them has 3, the other has just 2. That amounts to the amount of people that need to be in. When we say DPS go to 3, they go to the tower that has the 3 orange pillars inside. And the tank healers go to the meteor that has the 2 orange pillars inside. That's what I mean when I say tank healers 2, DPS 3. I'm not referring to numbers in the ground, markers, I'm referring to the amount of orange towers inside the meteors.
Also, with how much time we have to position, you can stay a bit more, like, you can spread a bit more loosely and see your thing properly.
Let's go
because
again.
If you clutter immediately, it will.
What I want to say is we did really well the donut and the spread.
Solid, can you please go back to saying tokens?
We'll try.
Say clock and it means nothing to me.
Yeah.
He doesn't know the clock.
I know one
Really?
is first, but it takes longer to know because we've been doing intemperance for the last year and a half.
I'm just imagining Gerald being like, can't you read the intemperance on the wall?
Don't encourage him! One, 3. Move. Back in front.
I can't get a broadcast here.
You can, yeah. Easily.
C-A-B-D. C-A-B-D. Back in front. No.
どれほどの猛者であろうとも これがお前たちの力か
So someone's foot just fell off.
黒竜よ来たれ
Yeah, I agree.
我が剣神髄を見せるとしよう
Did you actually see the well-fed buff go down?
Yeah.
真の恐怖を味わうがいい
Back, front, in, and intemperance. Back, back, front, in, intemperance. Intemperance? Nice.
黒龍よその力で焼き尽くせパワーをメテオに
Dress, you were supposed to go to the other side. Because that was a 2-tower. And Solid went somewhere.
On what hours, man? Okay, this will be back, front, out. It seems he alternates.
Oh, I think he does different mechanics. Can you involve it? Yeah.
Void Stardust. What was that?
It's the real mechanic.
It's the
Oh, the... Yeah. Oh, no.
okay.
Where's your bear?
The pairs. I'm guessing it might be like last Unreal pairs, where it's
Black
yeah,
and white?
like there. Yeah.
Let's have some more people alive and we'll see.
Well, we just do normal pairs, right?
I'd guess so.
Draz. That.
You and Draz, me and Bibela, Pilia, Saya, Koharu, Bloody.
The nerfed anime corner isn't like the common.
Oh no, right, Sag. What?
1-3. Move. Back in front. A, C, B, D. A, C, B, D. This was a cursed pattern.
Dress.
Back in front.
Double hard rest. Bloody no. Actually. Oh, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Yeah, bad idea. Super table.
Hold it.
Oh fuck.
That's an interesting X-Cock.
Yeah, there's a couple of misclicks.
I mean, protecting the important people.
True.
Did you deployment tactic not?
Yeah. That was the real misclick, not the X-Cog. I'm confused what mechanic was coming.
It will be in and what is the name of the mechanic? Intemperance.
Yeah, and then spread.
In and Intemperance, yeah?
Back, front, in, intemperance. So back, front,
Stay.
in and intemperance, in, now intemperance. Nice, nice.
DPS.
No.
That's 3 always. It
Should
seems pretty
be fun.
consistent. Nice.
Let's
Hell
go! Easy! Oh, I'm dying.
He will center anyways. But after the tank busters.
So it's the close one, whatever
Clear
that is.
North, clear north, clear north.
It's
Clear
tank
north.
busters, tank busters.
Or clear solid rather.
Sorry, Sayap.
Oh yeah, that's the light body thing now.
I have it, Solid has it, Sad doesn't have it, Bill doesn't have it.
Oh, you mean there were only 3?
That would have one shot.
Let's split it into left.
Oh, fuck you that he doesn't indicate that shit.
I think it's the Barbaricha version, no?
I got 240k damage from that.
That's probably because you took 2 of the shinies.
Which would probably also kill the rest of the group then, because... Yeah. This is basically enumerations, but in a more modern
Oh,
version.
what was that word? What was that mechanic? Okay, so...
I had a shiny, Solid has a shiny, Bibble didn't have a shiny, Sad did not have a shiny, so that was group 1.
Game doesn't know how we group up.
Wait
I
a second.
had the Van down for some reason.
It might be rolls.
I was about to say it's 100% role based, because I had one, you had one,
Yeah,
solid had
the
one.
stacking impair worked.
Yep.
What do you mean? What's the thing?
I died because I got clipped by a meteor and have Magic Van up.
Oh, yeah.
I died.
Same with
I
Bibble.
died.
We both died.
My anime corner abandoned me.
Okay, there seems to be enough time for us to, like, all stack together and avoid the meteors and then spread out.
Probably do it light party based. So.
Yeah, light party though. Yeah.
Like light party groups go to their respective corners, and then split into pairs.
Agree?
Then we have more space.
And this one was north-south, right? Because I think Araxodia started at 1 and yours, I'm guessing, started at 3.
Yeah, started at 3, went to 4.
What if it starts at 2 and 4? How do we go? Group 1, 4,
I mean,
group
just dragon priorities.
What?
As in the PA test priorities.
I don't think there's a need for Dragon Pro. It's just 2 and 3 is my side, 1 and 4 is your side.
Yeah.
Doing the east-west.
Well, east-west split.
Way easier. Also, after the pair stacks comes a light party line AoE on the healers. Like a light party sharing AoE that needs to be.
Okay, so we just stay. We share our pairs and then we go back together as a light party.
Have to
Yeah,
kill
but-
my yell.
B and D.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you said after we have our pairs with our enumerations, right?
Yep.
I mean, we just
After.
stay then. We're already in light parties. Why do we-
Yeah.
Keep in mind keep in mind that that healer line AoE might be because of the thing that he channeled. And if he channels something else, we might get another mechanic.
Let's just
Might
go what
be.
we know for now.
But for now, even if we get the other pattern, we go to our healers and we shall see. Because at the
So do you
end,
want a BD?
It doesn't matter to me.
Just
like
wing
I don't care what you. I
it.
don't care what. I don't care what you do on your side.
we will be.
Basically.
So
we
those
will
are the
be
party
spread.
knows it's taking him.
We will see how it works out.
おい聖戦を阻む者よお前を倒し
This is sort of how they make like the entire tier of fights. Is basically I don't care what the other healer and his light party do because 80% of mechanics are split.
It was
Light
like at the
bodies.
rest of like at everyone
1-3,
else. Some
1-3,
people know.
1-3.
Yeah, right. That was just general me thinking. Wondering.
Spread
I
get.
thought you don't care about me, Koharu.
No, that's not true. Back then front.
That's just how the tier is.
A, C, B, D. A, C, B, D.
凍てついた刃で
No ones. Back then front. Great.
Why did you have to open your mouth, Solid? Why did you have to call for it?
I mean, this was Midare. This is different.
Poor samurai caster class.
Samurai is
the guy who's
casting
got-
more than Summoner.
Eventually. But Ninja is still the worst because of Tenshichin.
That's true. Straight up.
You can't even move, period.
Can't do anything.
Listen. True weaviness needs channeling.
Full concentration.
真の恐怖を味わうがいい 我が命に応えよ黒竜
Back front outlight parties. Geraldine, no! Geraldine front, Tankbusters.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not gonna accept that. It's just.
No, it's salvageable. What do you mean? It's easy peasy.
You mean 4 dead people is salvageable when we need literal light parties?
Yeah, you just have to believe. I don't wanna be on that side.
Yeah, we're gonna stack one and solid focus the other. Incidence is fine now.
Oh.
Die in full.
Oh, DPS can get the knockback. Oh, do you know?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
dead people.
No, what do you mean? That's normal.
I think we need to add that to the callouts, Solid, like the tank buster, just to make it sure you don't forget about it.
I will.
tank stances.
Right. 2-4.
Gerald,
Gerald
did
is
you say
AFK.
he's AFK?
I mean, he rode back.
Yeah, might be like he might be trying to fix something.
That fleeting moment of ecstasy when I think as a healer, hey, I'm doing enough damage to draw aggro in the opener for like a second, and then I realized, wait,
And once again we saw
no.
once again we saw the power of Summoner Opener.
It's why I swapped class.
Like-
you can enjoy it too.
Like no one could take aggro. Is Jordan streaming, or did his internet like shut out or something?
He is.
No, he was streaming.
He is streaming and just AFK there. Also, I just realized Plubble is angrily yelling at him to repair his gear.
He
No, yeah,
seems
they need to
fine
repair like
in
10
terms of
pulls ago.
HP.
No, that was beforehand. He came to me and requested a repair. At like 5%. Hey, he moved backwards.
Yeah, he said he's back. But we have 2 BRB persons.
What?
I'm back.
Welcome. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
How are you finding the fight so far?
It's good.
But I can't say I'm a massive fan of like fights being offloaded, essentially like the last 50%.
What?
What do you mean, sir?
Like the initial stuff is like pretty easy. There's not much really happening, right?
Yes.
And then as soon as you hit like 60-50, they start just dropping in mechanics.
I have a question
Like,
for
I mean,
you.
like,
Have you played Final Fantasy XIV before?
No, it's my first time.
Okay. That explains stuff.
oh. I mean, we are still talking about the ninja who didn't know the back positional thing. I will not let that go,
Shush.
mate. I will not.
Hey, no, I know. You don't understand. I knew I had to do positionals and where the back was. I just didn't know how close the actual flank was. I just need to shuffle. Like I would always run all the way to the side pin and all the way to the back and all the way to the side pin and all the way to the back. Listen, okay? Did I do my DPS? Yes, I did. That's how I get my what is the exercise called? The running stuff?
Cardio?
Running.
Cardio, that's the one. See, clearly someone who does exercise.
I have the wrong boots on.
Can't see them through dresses skirt anyway.
I didn't register after I got my sparkling new boots. That give me half a K HP. So much.
Plubble says you suck for that.
Oh, yeah, he told me yesterday.
Oh, daily reminder, I guess.
Oh, thank you, Papa. No, I was starting to get all happy and stuff, you know, thinking I was doing pretty well, but thank you.
I mean, I personally don't have any complaints yet, but I am also not watching your perspective.
Same.
Oh, there's Plubble.
Yeah, I'm not watching my perspective either.
Yeah, but Plubble can pay more attention. I sort of have, I don't know, my own stuff to do.
I'm too busy casting Broil, like, you know?
Meanwhile, Plupple is only here to trash talk Felia anyway, so...
You tried casting Cure 1?
I can't, I don't have physics.
Don't have Cure 1.
No, of course not, I don't have Cure 1.
How are you healing then, if you don't have Cure 1?
I don't, that's the point. Hey,
He is, technically speaking, he has physic, but he is not supposed to be healing.
Plupple told me to replace him, and I'm doing what Plupple does. And Plupple does not heal. We have established that in Ultimate Static, we have established that in our Tether Static.
You've been taught well.
Yeah, exactly.
He said at
The
least
only
you
place
try.
where we have to establish that, funnily enough, is T.
What was Plupple saying?
He said at least you try. Don't know who he's opposing that to. Probably the Bella.
What do you mean? I am trying.
Yeah, but that's what you're really doing. Have you considered performing?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Tim.
Are you?
No,
Are you
not really.
apologizing to
I think,
He's
Kane,
French,
I think it's the position, like, if you play healer with one,
Anger.
then
It's
you
true.
just act like that.
Like a number one, completely agree.
See,
Oh,
as
yeah,
soon as,
no.
as Purple left, he started being nice to me.
Well, people just agreed with
Ah.
me that he was talking that he's trying more than you.
Oh, wait,
So-
for playing more than me?
But you're trying more than the Bella.
Ah. Yeah, I mean, but that's not really a high bar, is it? I'm sorry, Tim.
Are
You're not.
But not really. I'm just doing what Plupple told me, okay? It's not my fault.
Really only DPS.
Isn't that what I was doing? I just occasionally OTCD something.
Are you remembering Dot?
Yeah, I always have my dot up. Well, most of the time.
Anyone else annoyed by these markers? No? Just me?
They are a bit scuffed, aren't they?
A bit. Very.
I have like same
Oh
markers.
my
but-
god.
Do
You're
you?
so in sync.
Are they good?
Yeah.
Fits.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, how cute. Felix finished the deck plants. That means I have one... whatever and less to do.
You're very crooked.
1-3.
I think the markers I have are like the wrong way around.
Move.
You're a brave
Back
boy
to
to
the
do.
front, back to the front.
What do you mean?
I mean, I did plan the entire Saturday basically only crafting food. Because I can't imagine anything else during my weekend.
Two extremes, wow.
Yeah, like during the night, yes, obviously not, but yeah.
C A B D C A B D.
No.
I just don't get it.
Back
What did
to
you
the
get?
front, back to the front.
Bullshit.
The OG theme kicking in midway.
Hang busters first.
Okay, it will be in, then Intemperance, but tank busters first. Back, back, front, in intemperance. Back, front, in and intemperance, in, intemperance.
黒竜その力で焼き尽くせ
DPS go north.
パワーをメテオに
Press you more to the. I meant the general north, not the direct north.
Just keep the college to the same as it was before the towers.
Yeah, besides that,
Do we have
without
3?
without callouts, we were doing it perfectly. Like if you see a person struggling, let them. They will figure it out. They will find their symbols. But once again, DPS, if they don't have a flare, they go to the tower with the 3 pillars. Tank healers to the tower with the 2 pillars. If they don't have a flare, and the flares try to adjust.
Let's go again.
One, 3. Move. Back down front. A C D B A C D B.
Oh, fuck my knife.
I'm starting to get this wrong too. Back and front. It's in and intemperance, but first Agbusters. Back. Front. In and intemperance, in and intemperance, intemperance.
It's a flare bow.
Hang Westers, right?
Yep. Can you do them away from me? That'll take a while anyways. Okay, I'm getting people now.
Parties. Stay light parties. Your healer. As oh, double. Go off where they did. That way.
3
Okay,
cleaves?
that is different. 3 cleaves is interesting.
3? I thought it was 2.
No, that was 3. That's why we died, because we got hit by a second one squarely in the face.
Maybe
Could it be?
full party stack for this one? Because there was a full party stack at some point.
No, that was a magic one, I think.
I don't see it being anything but a full party stack though.
Check real quick.
Yes, you got a magic one. But 3?
Is that the first time you've had the flare of the Bella, by the way, or did you just brain fart?
I think it's the first time.
Do you think it's healer, tank?
That's the
Yeah.
one that goes into a corner of its own, anyway.
That was my thought as well, Philia. Like healer with 2 people and tanks as 2.
So like we do our stuff like we did like east west, and then tanks go away, and then healers and the DPS stay.
So a stack of 6 on C, and then tanks take the final hit on A, I think it goes.
No, 2 stacks.
I was gonna say like
one on like 3B in the area, 1 on 4D, and 1 on A with tanks. Because it's, if you look at the, like, if you watch the animation, it was like a 3rd arena cleave in terms of size, so it would make perfect sense to say it's
Right,
like
but who are you
healer-
thinking it targets? You think it targets like one
Healers
healer,
and
healer,
one
rather than
tank.
yeah, I think so.
Because tanks are the only people who will possibly survive something like that with 2 people, and how else are we supposed to split it?
I mean, Solo was the only one alive on our side, right? I was dead. That's why you got 2 cleaves.
After pair, we can just try anyway. After pairs, then well, we go into like party 2 goes to 3, party 1 goes to 4, and then tanks rejoin on A.
That's not gonna work. Because you can be on 1 or 4, right?
Yeah.
I want to obviously.
No, you wouldn't be able to, would you? Either way, light parties stay stacked, and the tanks go away to the wherever the light parties are not.
True.
You wanna do
That's
it
a
like
good one. Unless
Also,
like
like-
the cleaves are too big.
Yeah.
that.
That's
Just
why I
adjust
meant,
slightly. You
like,
can see where the other light party is. It's not that.
like we had to move in anyways for the melees to hit, so it would be easy to shift over to like 3 and 4.
Just shift not. Like if we just have the priority of A being tanks if it's possible, and then the rest should just be easy shifts.
So we can't do Saturday now, right?
Can we not?
Because you and Philia are non-compatible, if I remember correctly.
I put in chat. I changed my word.
Oh, right. So when can we do it?
Time after.
Evening or afternoon?
Basically. Yeah, evening or afternoon, whichever.
If we do Saturday, I would prefer afternoon. Evening, sorry.
Evening. Yeah, well, I think Philia also can only do evening.
Yeah.
I should really go because tomorrow is like a super important day. So even though I'm hype as fuck, I can do another pool. So are we gonna go on Saturday?
And tomorrow, and Saturday.
Saturday normal time?
Saturday, no, yes. And even a tiny bit later because it's weekend, or not? Do we want to do normal
We'll
time?
just see. Around that time frame is what
Yeah.
the raid check's for.
Not
So-
tomorrow though.
Not tomorrow. Tomorrow,
Yeah, I want
yeah.
today with other friends, and like if we do 3 days in a row, it's gonna be annoying.
Yeah, it's gonna be a burnout. Like, I think it's a healthy break to have a day in between. I think we did good prog, no? We figured out one mechanic, we did one hard mechanic, we did it correctly, we know how to do the next one, probably. Is that a matter
I
of-
think we got.
Yeah. And we
I think
have...
we got further than the precious UComp, Philia? Not so special now, are we?
I was thinking that.
I was about to say, like, you know, like if you want to feel good about yourselves, our mostly UCOP group is exactly how far we got. Like seeing those flares dropping is we didn't clear that.
And besides that, keep in mind that we are getting 1/4 of the boss down like quite consistently with shit gear from previous spots, pretty much, for most people. So imagine if we get our proper gear. Imagine what will happen in Tuesday when we get 2 raid pieces for people who need 2 raid pieces.
It'll be like Rubicante, right? We finish it like 20% early.
Yeah. Nah, because
Well,
I'm-
for static, I
I'm-
couldn't even join this destroyer. I have such shit gear.
Oh yeah, you're 610.
I have 620. That's like 10 to less.
it balances out. So if
I
we
mean-
get if we get our gear over Saturday for those who have applied for the FC, it might be even better.
Depends on who's willing to craft, because I don't know how much stuff Ram is willing to do, because, yeah. Would be unreasonable to expect him to do everything.
Mm. Anyway, good progress. I think we got this. You can see that with each patch, okay, the numerical progress is not as good as when we did Ensinger, even though back then we had like better gear relatively. But you can see how
Singer took us ages.
what?
Singer took us ages.
No, didn't Ensinger took us 2 raid days? Barbaritza took us a long time.
I think
don't
it
think
also took us quite a bit longer, because we actually hit Enraged quite a few times.
Mm,
I think the
we
only one we
actually
got
had
relatively
electric
quick is Rubicante.
yeah. But you can see us getting better each time and figure out mechanics, knowing how to do it ourselves without hell, the towers with callouts were worse than without callouts. The meteor towers.
Yeah.
So I'm hopeful, and you can see that we're becoming. I keep saying this each part. You can see that we are becoming better and better players with its passing raid tier. With these words of encouragement, I shall
I'm
take
sorry,
my leave.
I'll fix that.
I shall take my leave. Laliho.
What
Good
did you
night.
say, Ophelia?
No, I'm sorry, I'll fix that.
Okay.
Good night.
I wasn't sure if you said something. Good night.
Good night.
Turun.